Hello friends, I'm back with another video, this time on outsourced services, outsourced processes. What exactly is this outsourced process? Let's look at a definition. And now I want to ask you a question. Are your supplier or outsourced processes contributing to excellent quality of goods and services? Did you know that one of the major contributors to the quality of your product or services is your outsourced suppliers? Let's take an example from the manufacturing industry of manufactured goods, where the dealers, the transporters, the service technicians who install the product, give you a demo, or the after sales service personnel. In over 90% of the products, the OEMs or the original equipment manufacturers have outsourced these to different agencies. Likewise, we see in the hospitality industry, the catering service, food delivery, laundry, reservations, etc. are outsourced. Even in the tourism industry, very often most of the services are outsourced, like reservations, travel insurance, claims, etc. You just get on the plane and fly from destination A to B, but you don't know how many agencies are working behind the scene. In healthcare, too, we see nursing services in some cases being outsourced, and so on. Many examples of outsourced services can be seen in various industries, be it the education industry or any other industry. While these services are outsourced, for the customer, remember, it is one organization, one product, one service, one brand, and they associate it with that brand. If all the phases of the service they receive are exceptionally excellent, they have what we call loyalty to the brand. We'll come back to you again, irrespective of who all have contributed it in the supply chain at the back end. However, if the customer faces a delay or deficiency in service, they may go to the extent of publicly shaming and being disloyal to the brand, which can be very expensive and a costly affair, even if the quality of the manufacturer or service provider is the best. And this is the reality today. If you don't believe me, just look at the feedback that people give to services or products in the social media. I can share a couple of examples that I have experienced it myself. I don't want to name any organization in these examples, but I will just give you the situation. I had booked a ticket to fly from India to the United States in 2020 January through a very renowned travel agency. And then came the pandemic and flights got shut. Now remember, I, as the customer, have paid to the travel agency for travel insurance, for the ticket. And when the flights are cancelled, it becomes the responsibility of the travel agent to refund everything that is paid, depending on the condition. However, I had to follow up with the airline myself, and the airline credited most of the amount to the travel agency, and the travel agency gave me just half of it. And to the email, there were no responses. An example of customer support, and I would never go back to this travel agency again. Another example, you see most of the food restaurants, food chains have switched over to delivery agencies. Again, I'm not naming the agency. I have paid the amount and selected my menu for lunch with that agency, the delivery agency. And when I received the packet, I only received 50% of it. When I asked for the customer care support, the delivery boy did not know the answer. They said, I don't know. Search it yourself. I emailed the delivery agency. They said they will respond in 4 to 6 hours. There was no response. I reminded them, no response. The stereotype answers. I went and saw the restaurant manager from where this was sourced. They said it's not our responsibility. We have handed it over to the agency. I have lost the money, but they have lost a loyal customer. And I can cite many such examples. I'm sure even in your life, you have faced many such instances. Why does this happen? More often, the root cause of this is the lack of control or full engagement with the supplier or outsourced agency. And these could include delayed or low payment, lack of proper training provided, incompetent selection of vendors, poor supplier audit and monitoring process, non-involvement of the supplier in decision-making improvements, corrective actions are not taken when lapses are noticed, and supplier and recognition are not in place. There are a few of the causes. There could be many more. How can you improve? Plan to establish a management system to manage supplier related processes. Look at incorporating all these causes, which I shared earlier, in this system. Do a PDCA on the system. To know what is PDCA, please view my earlier video on the same. Review these processes periodically and incorporate best practices. What is the benefit? Improved customer loyalty, good brand image, thereby leading to excellent customer and supplier satisfaction. Do you want to look at your supplier vendor outsource process? Do connect with me for a workshop on managing outsourced processes. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click the subscribe button. do like it and share it. All my videos are educational videos. I hope you liked it. See you next time in another video. Till then, bye for now.